welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a little bit of a what's in my bag because we're going to Madrid tomorrow, and I thought to sit down and just do a bit of a chit chat and show you what I'm gonna take with me. So it's going to be kind of a double what's in my bag because I'm gonna take two bags for different reasons that I'm gonna explain. But of course I'm gonna take this one. I am so in love with the bag. It's so beautiful. And the second bag that I'm gonna take is my Birkin 35. So basically Mama Birkin and Baby Birkin. We're just buying the train tickets because we're gonna go by train. The reason that we're going is because my wedding dress finally arrived, and I actually found my dress in Madrid, not here in Barcelona. I knew that going to the fittings was going to be a bit of a hassle, but at the end of the day, it's the dress. I didn't expect the dress to arrive that quick, so it kind of took us by surprise. Polo is coming, but he's not gonna go to the appointment. He's just probably gonna walk around, but he also wanted to go to Madrid. We're really excited to go. Actually, most of my family is from Madrid, and I spent a lot of my childhood in Madrid too, so we know the restaurants that we're gonna go already. But yeah, to the dress fitting, I'm basically going to go by myself, which honestly I'm fine with because everyone in Love is in the Air, which is my boutique, they're so nice and so funny. I just feel really comfortable. So we're basically going to go for 2 days. I am really excited to go for multiple reasons. The first one, of course, because I want to see the dress in person. I kind of went wedding dress shopping way too stressed and a little bit scared because I was under the impression that the experience was going to be a little bit overwhelming. So I did not document anything at all. I barely took pictures. I just put the dress on, and when I knew, I knew. And my memory is a little bit blurry about it, so I am really excited to try it on again. And we're gonna do a few adjustments to the dress too. So what I was planning, as I didn't film or take pictures trying wedding dresses on at all, I thought that this next vlog, since I already have my dress, of course I'm not gonna show the dress, but the boutique where I found it has so many amazing dresses, and I talked to them and they told me that of course I can film. So I was planning to vlog it a little bit because now I feel more comfortable, and also this way I get to try dresses again. I already tried those, they were really beautiful. I am really set on the one that I picked. We just need to make a few adjustments to my dress and it's going to be ready, but that's the plan. We're not gonna see my dress, but we're gonna see a few wedding dresses, and that is also why I'm gonna take the Birkin 35. Also, the fitting is going to take a little bit, and I need to take the shoes with me, coffee, water, snacks, my vlogging camera, an extra sweater. So the 35 is just an amazing bag for traveling and where you need to take a lot of stuff with you that day. So I'm literally going to put the high heels, the ones that I'm gonna use for the wedding, inside of the bag because I really want to take the shoes to just measure properly. And this is going to be the daily bag. I had to take it. Like, it's going to be this bag's first trip, so I'm already planning the outfit, so they pair very well with this bag. So I'm basically going to do a what's in my bag on this one. Then this one I'm gonna put it inside the 35 and put more stuff inside the 35. So starting with the details of the bag, this is a Birkin 25 in Jaune Poussin palladium hardware and in Togo, and this one is a Birkin 35 also in Togo, also in palladium, but this bag is in Etain, which is basically gray. So basically what I'm gonna do is I have the organizer with everything inside. I'm gonna show you everything, but that I'm gonna put inside of the Birkin, and then I'm just gonna open this one up because it also has an organizer, and this one actually has a cup holder, which is one of the reasons why I think it's so convenient for this type of situations. And to only carry one bag, then I just put this one inside and fold the cup holder, and I still have quite a lot of space back here for my laptop, headphones, or anything that I want, and also helps me carry the other bag. This is usually how I like to travel, putting bags inside of bags. So starting first with what's in the 25, let's take the organizer out. This is how it looks like. Everything has like its space and compartment. This is not stretching the bag in any way, shape or form. Starting with the wallet, this is my Constance Slim in Vert with gold hardware. This is my favorite wallet. It opens up if you click here, and here it has my cards, and it does come with a little pouch inside that I usually pack with hair ties because I have really long hair and I always lose them. So I always try to be ahead of myself and put some in here. So if I need a hair tie because it's super windy or it's getting hot or it's getting on my face, I know that I can always find in my wallet. So let me put it inside. The second big item is my agenda PM. I honestly bring this around more for emotional support and just to know that I have it with me. I've been using this a lot for junk journaling and also for the wedding planning, so I find it easier than using notes on my phone. I just don't use notes. I prefer to physically write things down and just, I don't know, be organized. I know that it's completely unnecessary to carry around an agenda, but when I'm traveling, for some reason I do like to bring it with me. It has its inserts and everything. So since I'm vlogging, I'm gonna take 2 cameras, the one that I'm filming with right now, but that is way bigger, so that's probably gonna go stored in the carry-on. But I'm also taking my vlogging camera, which is this one. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and it's super small, compact. I've been obsessed with it because it's so good. And I'm also bringing the mini tripod and the extra battery. So this gets detached, and this is an extra battery that you can just lock like this, and it charges the camera while you're using it. And this is a tripod part of it, so you can place it, and since it has tracking, the camera will follow you around. So like this, it looks a little bit bigger, but usually when I'm out and about, I'm only vlogging with this. So it fits in all of my bags, even the mini Kelly. This is why I love it so much. And to turn it off, you just do this. It takes a few seconds, but it just closes up and then you can store it away. I'm taking a pair of sunglasses and the Bluetooth mic. So this is amazing. You don't need to be close to the camera to actually have very good audio. This always comes with me, but it's the MagSafe extra battery pack from Apple. You just attach it to the back of your phone. Also, I finally changed my phone case. It's nothing fancy. This was from Amazon, but I just hated the other one so much. You just attach it right here and you have another extra battery for your phone. This is great when you're out and about. A twilly for the bag. I just don't know why. I really like to take twillies even if I'm not gonna use them. I know I need 2 twillies for the Birkin because it has 2 handles. I'm just not a fan of how the bag looks with twillies. I just like the Birkins and the Kellys as is. But this being a lighter bag, I feel a little bit nervous about, you know, makeup on your hands or dirt in general, that it's going to end up staining the handles. So I do need to figure that out. Either I find another twilly that is not like that colorful, so it just makes the bag look a little bit more simple, because I like the way that it looks with this one, but I just feel like it's too much color and just makes it like too much. I always have a handbag hook in my bags. It happens to me just too much that I go to a restaurant and I don't have where to place the bag, especially when it doesn't have a strap, so you end up putting it on your lap. It doesn't fit on the table. You sometimes cannot ask for an extra chair, and I just rather not put them on the floor. I am not fully against putting the bags on the floor because they're just items, but if I can avoid it, these are amazing for that because they can fit on any table, and you can also put it on chairs and different surfaces. It's just always very convenient to have it with you. And at last, I have 2 lip products. This is the Hourglass Rise 100 and this is the Clinique Black Honey. So I'm gonna put everything inside of the bag, and now let's go for the 35. So these are the 2 pairs of shoes that I got for the wedding. These ones, I have not really used them yet. These ones are a little bit more comfortable but more busy. I don't know why, but I cannot envision either of them with the dress yet, so I'm gonna take both and see how I feel about it. These ones were the original ones. I got these ones literally super sure that I was going to use this for the wedding, but they're not the most comfortable, so I am scared that I'm not gonna be able to last like a really long time using them, and they also hurt a lot in the back. So if I end up going for these ones, I'm gonna take them somewhere that they can help me just bend this a little bit so they are just kind of molded and more comfortable and don't feel like they're literally digging in. And these ones, the thing is, they go against everything that I usually like and use. I am more of a person that thinks less is more. I don't really like loud stuff, and I got platform Jimmy Choos full of pearls, but the thing is that they are so comfy. Like the thick heel is amazing because where we're gonna get married, there's a lot of grass. They have open toe. The fact that they're platforms just makes them feel like safe. They're comfy. When I see them by themselves, I don't love them as much, but when I try them on, I really like them. So I don't know, I'm really conflicted on this, or maybe I haven't really found the shoes. I need to figure this out soon. I think after the dress fitting, I'm gonna have a better idea about it because I want to be able to use the shoes for at least a good portion of the day. I know that I'm gonna try my best to use the heels the most that I can, but at the end, especially for the dance, I'll probably end up switching to flats. And I also really want to see how the dress looks with the veil. The veil, I have it for a while now, and this is actually like a family tradition. I'm gonna explain. It's really sweet. So I'm really close to my fiance's family, and he has many cousins. So one of the oldest cousins, she started this tradition of every girl in the family, they use her veil for their weddings. So that's the veil that I'm gonna use. I already have it here. I'm gonna use it yes or yes. Like these things mean so much to me. And Polo's mom, she already gave me the something blue. She made for me a pair of earrings, so I don't don't know, everything is coming up really nice. I'm a little bit nervous about the dress and what if I don't love it as much as I did the first time that I tried it on, but I don't think that's really possible. Like, I just remember this overwhelming feeling of this is it. This is the dress of my dreams. This is exactly what I wanted. I didn't have any type of hesitation or doubt in my mind. I think it's just that it was such a long time ago that I just kind of forgot about the dress and how the dress looked on me, and now I just need to be kind of reminded to feel again the excitement of the dress itself. And I'm probably going to have to go to Madrid again to do the final try on. I am not sure about this. Honestly, I think as the months go by, it's going to get a bit crazy over here. So I'm gonna try to make my best to not miss a single upload. We're gonna have to see about that because I'm already thinking about it and I don't know how I'm gonna manage all of it. But anyway, let's go for the Birkin 35. So now I'm gonna put the 25 inside this one. So it sits comfortably inside of the bag. And there it is. You can see that there's space still. This is my laptop and it's 14-inch. This I usually put right in the back. My AirPods Max just right here on top. This is from my Keeple and I tend to use this to attach the bag to my carry-on. You just cinch it and attach it to the roller and you're fine. So I'm gonna make sure to bring a dust bag for the shoes to put them inside of the bag. And something that doesn't fit in the bag anymore, well, maybe kind of does. I think it would be pushing it a little bit too far, but this is what I've been reading. Yes, I've been reading Sarah J Maas for the longest time. And to be honest, I'm having a little bit of a hard time with this one. The thing that's different with Crescent City from A Court of Thorns and Roses and Throne of Glass is that this one has technology. Like there's phones, planes, and I think I prefer period pieces. Like I was not a fan of reading fantasy at all. Believe me, I would always read romance or something historic. My favorite TV show is Outlander. I read all of the books. I got hooked into this because I really loved Game of Thrones and I really wanted to see it through because the author, she's so smart. And I don't understand, so there's not gonna be a lot of spoilers here if anyone is reading this, that the third book of this series kind of connects to the other ones. So you kind of have to read all of them, all of her books. And there are like 15 books. I'm gonna put the number on the screen because right now I'm not sure, but I've read a ton of them. Like last year, that's the only thing that I read, and a few things here and there. And believe me, I am so shocked. Like you would not find me reading anything that was not like Jane Austen or something like that. I just love my period romances so much. This is so different. And I actually suck at reading on Kindle and on my iPad, so that's why I want to take the book, but the book is massive and the train is not that long. It's only 2 hours, so I need to think if I'm really gonna take it. But I do enjoy reading a little bit before I go to bed, so I'll figure that out tonight. If not, I'll just gonna try to read on my Kindle. So this is basically it. The bag is quite full, yes, but it has everything that I need inside. Cannot express enough how much I love this size. I know it's big, I know that it gets heavy, but I just find the size to be perfect. So this was it. I'm gonna start vlogging tomorrow morning. So the Madrid vlog is going to be the video right after this one. I promise, unless something goes wrong and I cannot film, I don't know, I promise that it's going to be the next video from this. We know Madrid quite well, so I hope that we can have a very nice aesthetic vlog. It seems that we're gonna have really good weather and I'm excited to go to my favorite restaurants and to just walk around the city. I wish that we could take Masha, but we still don't even have the hotel, and making sure right now that we find a pet-friendly hotel. I cannot take her with me probably to the wedding dress fitting, so it could be tricky. She's fine with the train, she loves the subway, she just takes naps, but sadly Masha is not going to be able to come. So this was it. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here in case you want to check them out. I'll see you on the next video in Madrid. I hope you have a beautiful day and see you on the next one. Bye.